What's going on, everybody? Nathan here with the Everyday Drinker, bringing you guys a brand spanking new video. Today's video is going to be the top 5 bourbons under $50 that you guys should pick up right now. Before we get into the video, I do just want to thank you guys so much. By the time of recording this video, we are roughly at 40 subscribers and we are absolutely crushing it right now. I love the support. I love all of you guys, and you guys are killing it. So make sure you guys hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, and leave a comment down below letting me know what you guys think of today's video. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so for today's video, it is the top 5 bourbons under $50, and that is in my area, $50, right around the $50 mark. Not quite sure what these bourbons are gonna be in your area. They shouldn't be anything more. They might be less, you never know. But bourbon number 1 is going to be Elijah Craig. And this stuff just is so good. Caramels, vanillas, light oak, a little bit of char. It's 94 proof. Picked this guy up for, I believe, $39. So good. It's super easy to drink by itself. Mixes really well at that 94 proof, doesn't dilute too crazy. But this is gonna be bourbon number 1. Let's get into bourbon number 2. One of my favorites at 115 proof, and I picked this up for around $49. It's going to be Old Forester 1920 Prohibition style. This stuff is absolutely delicious. The Old Forester line is magnificent in every single way. This is really good. It's one of my absolute favorites to mix in an old fashioned, being at the 115 proof, doesn't dilute like crazy, but drinking it neat, absolutely no burn whatsoever. It's got the vanillas, it's got the caramels. Honestly, it goes good with absolutely anything by itself, in a drink, on ice. However you want to drink this bourbon is the way to drink it. Let's get on to number 3. Number 3 is one that I've already reviewed on this channel. It is going to be the Wilderness Trail Wheated Bourbon. This stuff is magnificent. I think it's better than Weller 107, like I said in my previous video on the review on this. In my opinion, you do need a wheated bourbon on your shelf, and if you guys were gonna pick one up, I think this should be it, because it absolutely crushes the game with the sweetness from the wheat. It's so good. Bottled and Bond, picked it up for $51, so it's $1 over the 50 mark, but I think it is the best wheated bourbon on the shelf right now for that price range. Let's get on to bourbon number 4. Bourbon number 4, I think you guys need a foolproof. You guys need something that has the kick of the proofing, and this bottle right here does it for me. And that is the 1792 foolproof at 125 proof. This stuff absolutely crushes it. Picked this up for $49.99 at one of the stores. I know that this one can go upwards of $70, but it was an Old Dusty at a small liquor store. It was the last one on the shelf, and I made sure to pick this bad boy up. I like it neat. It's so good. You take the 1792 small batch, and you just bump up those flavors like absolute crazy. It is like a wildfire on your mouth. Has some burn, nothing absolutely crazy though. It just brings out the caramels and the vanillas. I think it has a slight dark chocolate note in there as well that I pick up, a little bit of toffee, but it crushes the game. It is so good. That's gonna be number 4. Let's get on to number 5. I think you guys need a cheap mixer, and for under 50 bucks, I'm gonna go with Wild Turkey 101. This stuff is fantastic. Everything that Wild Turkey has is inside of this bottle. At 101 proof, doesn't dilute like crazy, and it mixes in old fashions like birthdays and presents. There you go, birthdays and presents, mixes just like that. It is fan-freaking-tastic. I love this stuff. By itself, go for it. It's got a little bit of an oak char, and that rye spice is a little higher that Wild Turkey runs with. It complements it so well on a drink though, in my opinion, and I only really mix this one, but by all means, if you want to drink it neat, go for it. There's nothing wrong with that. That's my top 5. bourbons under $50 that I think you guys should pick up. Elijah Craig, Old Forester 1920 Prohibition style, Wilderness Trail Wheat Mashbill, 1792 Foolproof, and Wild Turkey 101. Please guys, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you are brand new. This has been Nathan with the Everyday Drinker. Cheers.